Alright, welcome to Ground Control. I've got my brushless converted Eachine mini Cessna I'm taking out today. There was one additional thing that I wanted to do to this plane before the project is finished. Everything's done that I wanted to do to it. So I extended the ailerons and that gave me a fantastic roll rate. But I also wanted to extend the trailing edge of the wing to match the depth of the aileron extensions, and my hope is that that will also improve the slow flight capability of the plane. Even if it doesn't, this project is complete. So I did that by gluing on to the bottom of the wing 4 sections of 0.5 millimeter by 3 millimeter by 95 millimeter carbon slat. That gave me a base in which to glue on the extensions to the trailing edge of the wing. Those are fabricated out of a styrofoam plate foam. And that's all there was to it. So it didn't take long to get that completed last night. I meant to get this done a lot earlier, but I've had much higher things on my priority list than this mini Cessna. It's been a very long time since I've flown it. So let's see if I did good or if I did bad. If these extensions on the main wing are going to provide better slow flight capability for this fantastic little flying sub 250 gram brushless bush plane. I will see you out the field.
Okay, let's get this mini Cessna in the air and see if I did good or if I did bad with these wing extensions. You never know until you launch, right? Okay, not a lot of wind out here at the moment, just good. Launching. Well, we're in the air. Put it into wind mitigation mode. Alright, so let's see here if we can slow it down. That is not too bad. Bring it through here closer. See if we can slow it down even more. That is not too bad, guys. Not land on the car. I'll try it through here one more time. I think that did definitely help the slow flight capability on this plane. That's flying about as slow as the Aero's Pioneer now. And remember, this doesn't have any flaps. Sweet. Definitely helped. That's awesome. Watch the scrub, watch the scrub. Almost got a little too slow there. Still have a good roll rate. I was wondering if that was going to affect the roll rate. Extending that wing. Doesn't seem to have. Yeah, still have a good roll rate. So that is awesome. I still haven't painted my aileron wing extensions white, so they don't stand out like that. It'll look much better. It will look much better when I do that. They won't be so noticeable. They'll look more like part of the wing. So what do you think of my little brushless Cessna? mini Cessna, my little brushless Eachine mini Cessna. That's turned out to be a pretty good flying little sub 250 gram micro bush plane, huh? I think it's a keeper. Oh, almost ran out of elevator. I think I'm going to have to put a little more elevator in it. And I think that's going to be the last thing that I have to do to it. This project is definitely complete now, guys. I was also worried on extending that wing if it was going to make it, you know, push the nose up, but that's not the case either. So it looks like everything has worked out well on this little plane. Pretty darn stable, isn't it? Yeah, I knew when I reviewed this plane, the airframe is really, really nice. It was underpowered, you know, for anything other than a beginner plane. So I am really happy that this project turned out the way it did. It's an awesome flying little brushless sub 250 gram micro bush plane now. That is sweet. Okay, timer's elapsed. We need to bring it in for a landing now. Okay, so let me make one more circuit, check my direction. Hopefully my old 2S Lipo that I've got in here won't give out on me before I get it on the ground. Whee! Alright, now let's bring it in. Sweet! That is a sweet little brushless Cessna. And pretty aerobatic. Let's come over here real quick and see how much juice we've got left in it. I had my timer set for 5 minutes. Let me see, how long did I have it in the air? Almost 5.5 minutes. 5 minutes and 28 seconds is what I had it in the air. So let's just take a quick peek and see. Okay. 7.5. Well, that's a lot better than I thought. 3.7, 3.7, 3.7. Well, it's only a 2S, so 3.7, 3.7. So that's not bad at all, but awesome. It definitely helped the slow flight capability of this plane, just extending those wings the way I extended the ailerons. Worked out really well. I didn't see any bad behavior from it with those wing extensions, so this is definitely project complete. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the air.